Hey everyone, in today's video we dive into the intense world of high-speed pursuits, where law enforcement faces off against dangerous criminals in edge-of-your-seat chases. Get ready for lightning-fast acceleration, razor-sharp turns, and spectacular crashes. In Columbus, Ohio, Whitehall police tracked a stolen vehicle involved in a previous robbery using flock cameras.
Don't go! 29 PD 1080.
84 to 211. I'll keep you for a little bit longer.
The chase ended when police stopped the vehicle, causing it to crash into a tree. The drivers were arrested and are currently in custody.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! On the ground! On the ground! Put your hands behind your back!
Okay, I don't have nothing. I don't have nothing. I don't have nothing. I don't have nothing.
Well, then you should have fucking stopped. Put your knees up. Get up. Oh.
Years!
Negative.
I'm like a fucking lunatic.
In a heartbreaking confrontation recorded on disturbing body camera footage, a Utah man lost his life in a shootout with police on June 6th after allegedly firing at responding officers.
Put your gun down! Get back, get back! Get down! Careful, crossfire! Careful, crossfire!
Watch the crossfire!
Over here! Over here! He has the gun still!
Show his hands on the gun!
Show your hands!
The Ogden Police Department reported that 36-year-old Brian Simonton opened fire on law enforcement when they arrived, following a 911 call from his ex-wife, who stated he was breaching a protective order. The violent exchange left one officer wounded before Simonton was ultimately shot and killed by police.
Show your hands! Show your hands! Turn off the car.
Bismarck, North Dakota. On March 7, 2025 at 12:08 p.m., a young man contacted police reporting that a female suspect was attempting to run him over with her vehicle.
Out of the car! Now!
299, she almost struck me.
Get out of the car! Shots fired! Officer hit! Show your hands!
299, give me Metro, she struck me. Shots fired.
Show your hands!
No, you're not.
Turn off the car. Turn off the
At the same moment, Udell drove his car toward Officer James in an apparent assault. Officer Anderson responded by firing his weapon, striking Udell. The vehicle eventually came to a halt atop a snowbank.
299, she almost struck me.
Get out of the car!
Officer James sustained injuries to his head, arm, and leg after being hit by the front of the vehicle and thrown into the air, with his head coming to rest partially beneath a fence. He was transported to a hospital and later released the same day. The suspect was pronounced dead.
Get out of the car! Shots fired! Officer hit! Show your hands!
299, give me Metro, she struck me. Shots fired.
Show your hands!
Stop out here. Can you do that?
Police patrol units responded to the scene after a gas station employee dialed 911 to report a man at a fuel pump holding a lighter, attempting to ignite the pump before walking away. Officer Santana sustained a minor injury to his knee during the incident, while Officer Cazares was unharmed. The suspect, identified as 32-year-old Jose Antonio de Los Santos of San Jose, is currently on parole for assault with a deadly weapon and is a documented gang member, according to the San Jose Police Department. Fresno, California. At approximately 7:20 a.m. on January 26, 2025, Fresno police were dispatched to an apartment complex near North Backer Avenue and Shaw Avenue following reports of an active burglary.
Forward to King 14.
A 911 caller reported witnessing 3 armed individuals forcefully entering an apartment unit. Surveillance footage showed the suspects approaching the victim's home, with one clearly wielding a handgun that was later recovered by authorities.
Don't move! They're trying to drive away. Don't move! Don't move! King 14, they're going back towards you. Stop right there! We're 11. Shots fired! Shots fired! Stop right there!
Take it up your head.
Freeze! Watch out! Watch out! Down! Food! Shots fired!
Officer 1 repeatedly ordered the suspects to get on the ground, but they ignored the commands and returned to their SUV. The driver reversed the vehicle, collided with a nearby structure, and then accelerated quickly toward Officer 1. In response, the officer discharged their weapon. All suspects were ultimately taken into custody.
Hey, I'm gonna put this in my car.
Jorge Ornelas, 26, from Milwaukee, faces charges of first-degree endangerment and causing injury while fleeing from police following a high-speed chase.
Roll over, squad, a movement. Roll over. What is this?
A police SUV flipped over during the pursuit in Greenfield, Wisconsin on Sunday, August 12, 2018.
Roll over 167. Roll over.
A 31-year-old man has been formally charged in connection with the fatal shootings of 3 police officers. He is now facing 3 counts of attempted murder as well as a charge of armed robbery.
Ô filho, volta pra lá, vai. É você mesmo. Vem comigo. Vem comigo. Tá correndo por quê?
Porque ele só foi me buscar o telefone, eu vou levar você.
Não, você vai comigo.
Tô indo,
Você vai comigo agora.
Following the incident, Caballero fled the scene on foot, hijacked a civilian's vehicle, and took refuge inside a nearby residence. After a tense standoff with SWAT officers, he ultimately surrendered and was transported to the hospital.
Não, por que você tá correndo, filho retardado? Só falei pra ele parar, que ele só foi buscar na casa da minha tia, que eu tinha levado minha filha pra minha tia ver.
Ô Billy, mete a algema neles. Vai que tenta correr de novo. Vai.
At around 4:38 a.m. on November 7th, 2024, Alston police spotted a gold Buick Century in Riviera Beach, Florida, bearing a suspicious temporary tag. The driver ignored multiple stop signs and accelerated to speeds as high as 83 mph, despite being in zones with speed limits ranging from 25 to 40 mph.
442.
The chase concluded when officers executed a PIT maneuver, causing the suspect vehicle to collide with a tree on Avenue S. The car came to a halt, and both individuals inside were taken into custody.
3 people were arrested after police said they led a car chase in a stolen pickup truck and fired at officers on November 8, 2022. Seven people died in the process. 2 were killed. Michigan State Police said they assisted Detroit police who were pursuing a black Dodge Ram pickup truck. Officials said someone fired at officers through the truck's rear sliding window.
Outer Drive, Southfield, going to be taking northbound service drive from Outer, northbound service drive from Outer.
Still blacked out?
What's the description of the car?
Black Rambo. You on that?
The black Dodge Ram.
I'm going to be on ramp right now.
Ramping on northbound Southfield from Outer, northbound Southfield from Outer.
Spinning out, spinning out. You ready? Sure. Hold on. Hold on.
So you're northbound on Southfield from Outer.
He's right.
Alright, he's spinning out right now. Heads up, guys. Driver's out. Driver's out. He's armed.
A state police canine unit was called in and found a second weapon, a semi-automatic handgun, under a tree in front of a home on Snow Road about 3 blocks from where the truck stopped. On Wednesday, May 15, 2024, at approximately 8:10 a.m., while patrolling the area of Scott Hamilton Road and Baseline Road, officers observed a yellow Dodge Challenger with license plate AR-10PPT. The vehicle changed lanes from the left lane to the right lane without signaling. The vehicle crossed the double yellow line multiple times. Officers gave verbal commands to the driver, Aaron Sadler, over the unit's radio system. Sadler refused all commands and began to flee the traffic stop, driving westbound on Pinecone Road. After the stop, Sadler exited the vehicle and attempted to flee on foot, carrying a large backpack. Officers quickly arrested Sadler and took him into custody. Newly released video captures how several law enforcement agencies traced Victor Topeti across 2 counties on a weekend pursuit that involved Topeti stealing multiple cars, crashing into a police cruiser, and running across 2 freeways. While at the Speedway gas station to refuel the patrol car on Titabawazi Road and I-675, officers observed a vehicle matching the description of the AWIM assault with intent to murder suspect from Bay County that was broadcast on Saginaw County radio.
I don't want to fit him. Let's get ourselves. Let's get a second car here.
Can you get a hold of SBSU?
His car is damaged.
Did go on the ditch. He is back on the road then?
45, it's your call. Going into the city like that.
Watch out, watch out, watch out! It failed. Which street we're on? Oh no. Hit again.
Going west on 24th by Webster.
West on 24th near Webster.
Hitting at 24th River.
24th and River.
Still going.
Going the wrong way on River.
While following the suspect vehicle with emergency lights and sirens activated, officers were given permission by Sergeant Kelly to pursue the suspect vehicle. While pursuing the suspect vehicle lost control and ultimately crashed into the side of a home.
He just went through a house.
Copy, went through a house. Where are you? Garfield, south of Columbus.
Back up, gas! Gas, gas, gas! There's a gas leak! I think that's gas, I don't know. There's a gas leak of some sort.
The suspect was removed from the vehicle and transported to McLaren Hospital for medical evaluation. The suspect was transported to the Bay County Sheriff's Department for AWIM charges.
Got a lot of color, go watch out.
On April 3, 2024, at approximately 5:41 p.m., police responded to a call of a disturbance with a weapon. Upon arrival, they made contact with the victim in the front yard of the residence. A black male was later identified as Teray Young Truitt. As they argued, young Pruitt pointed a gun at her and threatened to slap her. He then proceeded to strike her in the back of the head with the gun once. They continued arguing until police sirens were heard in the area, at which point young Pruitt and Crump returned to their vehicle and began running from officers as they arrived on scene. Police pursued a driver who was possibly impaired on the Chiefs Kingdom Champions parade route on Wednesday morning, hours before the team was scheduled to parade on a double-decker bus. He was eventually surrounded and arrested by authorities.
10-8, clear to sight.
Put your hands up! Put your hands up! Put your hands up! Put in the car! Put the car! Roll your window down! Roll your window down!
A dangerous chase took place between the police and the suspect in the morning murder case. The police discovered and immediately set up a thrilling chase. The police had to use a precise PIT maneuver to disable the suspect's car. When the car stopped, the police surrounded and arrested the suspect. Sherwood Police Department was the first agency to pursue. They continued to be the lead agency after the suspect vehicle was stopped. No injuries were reported to any police unit. The suspect was arrested and paid for his crimes.
Put your hands up! Okay, man. Listen, man. Keep your head down.
On June 6, 2024, at approximately 11:29 p.m., while stopped on Interstate 40 westbound, near the 282-mile marker, he saw a vehicle in his rearview mirror, traveling at a high rate of speed. The positive digital reading was 86 mph in a 65 mph zone. As the vehicle passed, a pursuit ensued. The suspect was transported to the Crittenden County Jail by Deputy Chief Holsey of the Crittenden County Sheriff's Department. The driver was eventually identified as Nicholas Papachristou of Jonesboro, Arkansas.
Since we got 3, go ahead and box it in.
A family alleges excessive force by Hammond, Indiana police, filing a federal lawsuit over claims of false arrest and battery. During a tense traffic stop, officers are seen smashing a car window and tasing the front passenger.
Alright, I'm on the way there.
Oh, that's a male right there. That's a male. Photographer 252 to Blunt, GMP here. 29 Field Channel.
What are you looking for? Who are you looking for?
You're matching?
Who are you looking for?
Elroy.
Okay, you're matching.
You're not
Elroy
Elroy?
doesn't live here.
Okay, where does Elroy live?
Go ask him.
Put your
Body cam footage captures a tense standoff between Colorado deputies and Kenneth Espinoza during his November 2022 arrest.
I'm not matching anything.
Okay.
This is my estate.
Right, but keep this peacefully.
I am being peaceful. I have no weapons on me, and I told you that.
Voice, though.
I'm allowed to raise my voice. That's not
Yeah,
against the
not
law.
being peaceful, though.
That's what decibel is it that I need to go past? What decibel is it not peaceful anymore? Tell me that.
Elroy, put your hands
Do
behind
not
your
touch me.
Put your hands
Hey,
behind your
do
back.
not touch me.
Put your hands behind
Do
your
not
back.
touch me. I'm telling you, do not touch me.
I'm gonna tase
If you
you.
tase me, it's gonna get hot in this bitch. And I'm telling you, it's gonna get hot. I'm telling you, it's gonna get hot. I don't care. Go ahead.
I'm gonna tase you.
All right.
Put your hands behind your back.
Listen.
Put your hands behind your back.
Go ahead and do what you gotta do.
Hey.
Tase him. Tase him.
Just get on the ground, please.
OC. Get on the ground.
I gave you everything, and this is how you treat me.
On the ground, please.
I gave you everything.
On
and this
the
is how you treat
ground.
me. Get off.
Espinoza, now suing, claims he was tased 35 times, a figure the sheriff's force firmly denies, stating only one tase was administered.
You're gonna get fucking shot. Not gonna work.
Get on the ground.
It's not gonna work. You're incompetent.
Get on the ground. What?
If you shoot him, you have to.
Not lethal. Not right now.
Police have released intense body camera footage capturing a chaotic arrest. The video shows a suspect aggressively ramming a police cruiser, then attempting to flee on foot. Officers quickly pursued, ultimately subduing the suspect with a taser.
Going back westbound on Beltline towards Gilbert.
Shots fired! It's going westbound, eastbound!
In a dramatic incident at the Columbus Zoo, a man, attempting to reach his family, ignored a deputy's orders and drove off when asked for his license. Returning later, he again sped away as officers tried to stop him, triggering a pursuit.
Where'd he go? This way, turn around. Behind you. Where'd he go? Looks like he jumped the fence. BMA, jean jacket. I think I need medics, med personnel. Hey, you good? Hey, good. Hey, good. Hey, sir.
The chase ended when he abandoned his vehicle and fled on foot, only to be subdued by a stun gun and taken into custody. This chaotic scene led to multiple charges, including felony failure to comply.
Hi, so we have a critical incident that's going on. It's kind of dangerous right now. Did anyone jump inside your yard or backyard? Where are you headed to? Okay. What?
In Atlanta, a high-stakes chase unfolded as the Auto Crimes Enforcement Unit pursued an armed robbery suspect who had stolen a phone from an elderly woman. When officers located the suspect's vehicle, the driver attempted to flee, prompting a swift pursuit through city streets.
I'm breastfeeding my car. He's beaten one of the fathers of a kid right now. Get police here now. Livingston Park, Long Beach.
Livingston Park. Okay, is that near?
Mexican with a beard. He's wearing a black jacket, jeans. He's probably 5'9". I can't get in there right now because I have a baby and I'm breastfeeding. There's people running. Get police officers, multiple here now. He has to have 3 people now, and there's kids in the park, and I just left. Holy shit! Okay. Get police here now! Now!
All right, now. I'm working on it. Did you want to leave your name?
Help! Help! Somebody help! Help! Help him! Help him!
Using a precise pit maneuver, officers brought the chase to a halt, successfully apprehending the suspect and ending the pursuit with a dramatic takedown.
LA City 911, operator 376. CHP with a transfer for a hit and run. Go ahead, sir.
Oh yeah, hi. So I just was involved in
Chester, South Carolina on July 11, 2024. At around 6:32 a.m., deputies stopped Eric Bernard Jones for a suspended license.
Still moved to the side, so it's all good. I'm not kind of traffic or anything like that.
Is there any city property involved? Any street signs?
Jones fled, leading deputies on a chase that ended when he crashed on Ashford Road.
That hit me was from the water and power, so maybe, yes.
The car that hit you was a WP truck?
Yes.
Okay, how could you tell? Did it have like the city truck?
On July 11th, 2024, in Fort Worth, Texas, flock cameras detected a stolen maroon truck, leading officers on a high-speed chase. The pursuit ended in a parking lot near NW 28th Street and McKinley Avenue, where police used spike strips to stop the vehicle. The suspect, armed with a long gun, then carjacked another vehicle.
Get out of the car!
When he threatened himself with a firearm, 5 officers fired, hitting him multiple times. He was hospitalized in stable condition and is identified as 28-year-old Joaquin Guzman, facing charges of unauthorized vehicle use, aggravated robbery, and evading arrest. No one else was injured.
Fucking shit! Get up! Get your ass up!
My leg broke, bro.
Get up!
Oh.
Hey! You put a lot of fucking people at risk doing that stupid shit!
And that's a wrap on some of the most intense high-speed chases caught on dashcam. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more thrilling action, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Drop a comment below to let us know which chase impressed you the most. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.